Mogul life. Yeah, mogul life. Had to come out of the struggle. Now I be dodging the trouble. I don't be making it rain, though I came up from the puddle. I be investing in things, making my little money double.
Peace, kings and queens. You're now tuned in with the young mogul, Ramel himself. This video, I really wanted to become a little more personal, a little more transparent, because you may see me, for those of you who do not know me or have not met me personally yet, but you may follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You see a lot of, entrepreneurship, real estate, credit, motivation, and you may be inspired by it, but you don't understand what goes on in the behind the scenes. So I wanted to just take out this time to really give more information and really be personable and get close with my supporters, because not for 1 second do I ever want you guys to think that this is easy. I want you guys to know that this is hard work. For me to even take out the time to organize my schedule to be able to put together content to speak when I have so many priorities, so many business opportunities on the line, so many things to manage, it's really important for you guys to understand that when you get to a level, when you continue to start building your brand, to continue to pay it forward and give out the information. For me, I've been supported by mentors, King Jay Morrison, King Mr. Will Roundtree. These are guys that have helped me and put me in a better position. King Paul Ramon is a great guy. Anthony Lero. These are a lot of kings and queens that are really big in their industries and big as mentors and people that impact others. So I take it serious about paying it forward. But all of that is really just me giving out this information. But I want you to understand, how did I get here? How did I get to the point where I'm 26 years old, own multiple properties, multiple businesses, impacting so many people at just 26 years old? There's so many other things that I'm going to be doing as well. Like, we're just getting started. I'm scratching the surface. There's nothing. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. I've done some great things, but I know there's so much more work to do. But I want to inspire other millennials on how to crack the boss code. And the boss code means, to me, building opportunities serving society. Now let that sink in. Boss means, to me, building opportunities serving society. See, a lot of times we want to call ourselves bosses, entrepreneurs, moguls, but we don't understand what it really takes and what it really means to be a true boss. A true boss is somebody that can put their life on the line, put their time, energy on the line to impact someone else, to provide value to someone else. That's how you really create your true inner passion or inner purpose. For me, my why is about opportunity. The reason why I go so hard every single day is because I come from the bottom. I grew up in Brooklyn, running the streets, no opportunities. I thought either if I'm not going to rap, I'm not going to play ball, then I'm going to trap. And that's what I did, until I started to see other people that looked just like me that was doing other things, like being entrepreneurs, being successful business professionals, that gave me the spark that, damn, I know I could do it. And I made a vow to myself that I'm going to work twice as hard, 3 times as hard, 4 times as hard, 5 times as hard as anybody, so that I can be in a position to create opportunity for myself, my family, and my community. So everything I do, this video, it's not about me, it's for my community, it's for you guys. My businesses, it's not about me, it's for the people that I'm employing, the people that I'm serving. When I'm able to put money in someone else's pocket so that they can feed their family, that's very satisfying to me. When I'm able to provide value to a client, when I'm able to repair someone's credit and help them go and get business funding and help them go and acquire properties to change their lives, that's what means the most to me. When I'm able to give a client 100% service so that they're happy and their establishment is perfectly clean. And I'm talking about my commercial cleaning franchise. Those are the things that make me happy. It's about the value. It's not about the service. We get paid for the services, but it's about providing the true value so that when you do pay for a service, you feel like you got your money's worth. When you pay somebody for a service, you want to make them feel as if they got a good deal. That is the most important thing. I find myself dealing with so many individuals because I'm about giving opportunities, so I would put other people in position and have them work for me or do jobs for me. And I realized that they wouldn't work as hard if the money was not there. And that was just a test for me to see. Because I can always pay you what you're worth, but I want to see what you're going to do when the money is not right. Are you still going to put 100% effort? And that's what I take pride in. I put in 100% effort no matter what. If somebody's going to pay me 100, 500, 10,000, I'm still going to treat you with the same amount of respect. And it goes down to just being humble as an individual. For me, I treat the janitors the same way as I treat the president of the company. Because that's about your character. A lot of people like to hang around other individuals just because it looks cool, because they're in a good spot. But they fall off tomorrow and you're not hanging with them at all. That's hard to really, that's just horrible characteristics. So I really want to just open up. This is just pretty much me just being transparent, right? And talk about how I got to this point. And I'm wearing this sweater. And everyone will probably know by now, if you've been following me, my 3 P's: preparation, persistence, and patience. These are the 3 principles that has helped put me in this position that I'm in now. Preparation, persistence, and patience. If you follow these 3 steps, these 3 principles, and you apply it daily, it's going to do wonders for you. And I mean this because it has done it for me, and I apply these steps every single day. Preparation is the first piece because we need to be prepared for success. A lot of us wish for success. We wish for the money. We wish for all these great things, but when it comes, you're not prepared for it, and then you can lose it all. Preparation starts within. See, for me, I was prepared to be a business owner before I owned businesses. I was prepared to flip real estate and own properties before it even happened. I was prepared to have tough conversations with customers. I was prepared to be able to manage a team. And the way I prepared myself was by investing in the education, reading books, getting mentored, training, working for dirt money, interning, really making sure that my mindset was there. It's all about the mindset. You have to be prepared mentally. You can give somebody $1 million on the street, but if they don't know how to manage their money, they're going to lose it. But for somebody who's practiced money habits, good money habits for years, and you give them $1 million, they'll turn that to $2 million. So it's all about preparation, putting that work. I grind every day like it's my last day. I grind like I'm broke every single day. I never take nothing for granted because we could always lose it. But because I grind so hard and I always work, when opportunities do come in place, I'm able to take care of it because I'm prepared. So that's what I want you guys to do. If you aren't prepared, start preparing yourself. Make sure that you are equipped with the skills and being able to have the conversations and being in the rooms with the people that's closing deals and signing checks and being able to fund projects. You want to be able to compete with the best of them. And it starts with the preparation in your household. Are you making sure that you are eating right? Are you spiritually aligned? These are the things that go into you as a person to be truly solid. So be prepared. Number 2 is persistence. Understand that this is a process. It's a journey. It's going to take forever if you make it feel that way. For me, my ultimate goal is to build a financial literacy recreation center in the heart of Brooklyn. That's my goal. None of this matters until I get there. But I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on the day-to-day wins. I'm focused on putting out content to inspire. I'm focused on closing deals so that I can build my portfolio, so that I can invest and get that financial literacy recreation center. I'm focused on continuing my education, no matter what. Making sure that I'm persistent in this process is what's going to get you there. Whenever you talk to you probably don't talk to LeBron James, but if you watch him and you ask him, are you worried about the championship? Are you thinking about the finals? He'll tell you no. He's focused on the day-to-day wins. He's focused on each possession in the game, each quarter, how we get into the playoffs, and when you're at the playoffs, each round. Focus on everything that's in front of you, and ultimately, you'll see that you're going to get there. But don't cry. Don't give up on the first time that it goes wrong. I done lost thousands of dollars on bad deals. I didn't give up. But when I kept going, that's when I got the right deal that paid me back for all the losses that I had and then some. It's because I didn't quit. I'm persistent. You put me in the jungle, I'm still going to go after it. You can't knock me out. You might put blood in my mouth, you might bruise me up, but I'm going to keep on going. That's because I'm persistent. And that's what I want each of you to understand. It wasn't easy for me. It's still not easy. But I know what I need to do, so I want you guys to process this. This is all about me being transparent and giving you the real on how I was able to really reprogram and change the direction and trajectory of my life. And number 3 is patience. You have to understand that your time is going to come. Don't rush it. God has a plan. As long as you are putting yourself in the right situations and you are making sure that you are taking smart risks, smart investments, smart decisions, things will start falling in your lap. You will be surprised. These are my 3 principles that I live by: preparation, persistence, and patience. It's important for us to take this information and use it, because you can sit and listen to this video, be inspired, and then go back to your regularly scheduled programming and do not do anything that I'm saying. But if you want to be successful, it's work behind it. See, everybody want to make it to heaven, but nobody want to die. It don't make sense. If you want to be successful, you got to make sacrifices. You got to lose sleep. You're going to be hungry, tired, broke, starving. But this is ultimately how you get to that point. And when you finally get past, you'll be happy. I remember when I was in college and I had finals, I had my real estate online course, I had financial struggles, family struggles, and I felt like giving up, honestly. I didn't think I was going to make it through. I didn't think that I was going to even graduate, but I stayed with it. And now that I'm here, I look back and I think, wow, that was easy. When you get through it, you realize that it was easy, but in the moment, it's so much. So just when you're in that moment, understand that it's not going to rain forever. There's going to come a time where things are going to start opening up and looking up and being bright for you. The light is going to shine. In the words of one of my brothers, he always said, it can't rain forever. The sun going to shine. It has its time. So if you're watching this video and you may be going through some tough times, financially you may be struggling, your family not supporting you, you want to make it to a higher place, just understand. Just stay focused. Be consistent. And over time, those doors are going to open. And those same people that didn't support you are going to be coming around asking for jobs, asking for help, asking for so much. But understand, this is how I changed my life. Preparation, persistence, and patience. I thank each and every one of you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Continue to stay up to date with all the content that I put out. Continue to follow me on Instagram at Mogul Lifestyle. You're on my YouTube channel. Check out my website if you need any credit repair, business funding, credit coaching, real estate investing. I'm your guy. I'm here to inspire the millennials, young professionals, and impact them. All right? Peace and love. Making of a mogul.
Mogul life. Mogul life. Yeah, mogul life.